Van, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. I know it's a little bit too morning. And anyway, good morning, everyone. I'm Ivan Arrizabalaga. I'm from Spain, and I'm here to talk to you about Periodicities project. Periodicities, I know, it sounds like Harry Potter, I must admit it, but it's Latin, and it means periodicals. We are a spin-off of the computing school of the University of Oviedo, and periodicals means, dealing with news. Basically, we deal with news because news today is more relevant than ever. Whatever it may be happening somewhere in the world, in the end, it will affect you somehow. So that's why, even that's true. However, this business sector is in a big crisis, and we consider this is a great opportunity for us to introduce new tools and new ways of doing their daily work. So even today, the communication professionals still waste lots of time, even hours, every day, using Google. And this is perfect. But as they trying to collect stories from different sources and to get the whole picture of an idea of a story, or as they trying to create a report for the bosses, they're still wasting lots of time. So we think we can save them lots of money, saving them time. That's why we are creating Periodicities, which is basically a SaaS platform that creates relationships between news from different sources or even languages at real time. And it will consist of two main parts. Number one, an extension for your favorite browser that detects as you're browsing, detects if you are reading a piece of news or not. And if that's the case, then it shows you the top related items from other sources, so you can save lots of time as you're trying to get the whole picture of something. And number two, a portal with a few but critical features, such as the ability to read the top headlines of the day, to browse within your own personal links, and to follow stories, but to do it not only based on some technologies, but also to follow stories in a social way, so you can accept suggestions from other users of the community, and also the ability to share your own links. These are a couple of screenshots from the platform. As you say, you're reading a piece of news, and then the rest of news from other sources came for they are shown there for you, so you can save lots of time. The other part is the portal, and the portal has the ability, finally, to browse within your own the main sources of news, so you can ask for any kind of criteria, and by using semantic web technologies, we'll find out the best news that suited your search. This will also have the ability to create your own PDF report, so you can make it real and ship it to your boss. Okay, that's the product, but where is the money? Well, Periodicities is based on a freemium business model. We consider that we can deliver some really interesting free-of-charge features, but there will be also some paid-only features, which have been selected according to some professional advisors, not according to our own criteria. So according to our plans, we want to charge an economic €20 fee per month for this kind of communication professionals profile. That's because we know that according to the World Press Trends, there are 3 million people out there with this kind of profile, and that creates 720 million euros potential market size. Well, basically, we will compete somewhere between the social media solutions and the press clipping solutions, but we know that unlike our competitors, we will play with the content creators instead of against them. We will help the content creators as they're trying to create new contents. So, well, we are Periodicities. We are in the 6th stage right now. According to our plans, we'll be funded the next January. A few last points. Our time to market is 6 months. We know we will turn into the break-even point will take place during the second year. The cash flow will turn into positive figures for the second year as well. It will require, the project itself will require like 4 years in order to get to its full potential. That's why we're looking for funding. So we require 400,000 euros in order to make it happen. You know, we are not looking only for money. We're not definitely looking only for money. We're looking for someone to share this experience with us, someone that to share the passion with us and to be ready to teach us with their experiences, contacts, networking, and these sort of things. We are periodicists. I'm Ivan Arrizabalaga, and we are creating visions of news. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Ivan. You did it in 5 minutes. Perfect.
Thank you.
Junila.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm a little bit interested. Who are the competitors as you see it, and what do you offer that they don't have?
Well, I love that question. The competitors are really, well, they vary a lot. There are traditional companies. They're still copying newspapers, printed newspapers, and create a traditional report to the client. But there are also some quite innovative solutions as well. We must admit that. But there are several differences. Our product will be intelligent, but will be social as well. I know our engine could be great. But the greatest value of all is that there will be someone out there who's searching for the same thing that you're searching to, and probably will find it even faster than our search engine. So we are intelligent but also social. And the second point is that we admit that people are using their own tools, and we don't want to change the world the way they're doing their job. We are developing a solution that is installed into their favorite browser and goes with them as they're browsing the web in the regular way, and that makes it easy for them.
Okay, because I'm sitting in the board of Cision, one of the world's biggest company in this area, and we do exactly the same thing, and we don't do it by monitor, you know. Everything is digital. So how could you make this better than Cision? Is it that you are entrepreneurial, that you will run faster than them and find better customer, or how can you make it better?
As I said, our strategy is not likely to become a business-to-business solution. We want people, regular people, to use it from...
So you mean that this is consumers, private consumers that will buy this?
It targets the professionals, but we want people to use it at their homes, because even the extension has its own sense for most of us. We all have heard of the Occupy Wall Street movement. Somehow behind that movement there is the will to get the truth from the story. And if there's some way, some free of charge way to find the whole picture of a story, that's great for you. Okay. There's no need for you to get any contract with any company.
Okay, great. And what's your goal with the company?
My personal goal?
Yeah, exactly.
It would sound a little bit weird, but it's to have fun.
Yeah. It's not so weird.
I was pretty good in my former job, and I quit simply because it was disgustingly boring. So I'm trying to do something more interesting.
Okay, great. And a little bit sensitive question then. How much margin do you put on each service?
The margin?
Yeah.
Well,
like an investor, I want to know that.
It's difficult because it depends on on how many customers there are at any given point. It's like a limit in the mathematical world. It tends to 100%, but it will be definitely 0 for the first customer. You know what I mean? We need at least 1,000 customers in order to make it happen.
So that's the break-even?
More or less.
Okay, great. You know, what you're searching for, if I was you, I wouldn't go to the bank, and not either a private equity firm. As I said before, they want to take a so big stake from your company, that you don't feel after that that it's your company, because they will take the majority of your company. So what I would do if I was you is that I would find another entrepreneur that have made, you know, their success, and they sold maybe a piece of the company and have a lot of money on the pocket, but are really thrived on continue to help other entrepreneurs. There you will get the money, you will get the experience, you will get the contacts, and you will get another knowledge. If you go to the banks, banks don't give you any knowledge. It's only stupid money, if you understand what I mean. And money, you know, banks, if it's raining outside, the banks will not give you an umbrella when you needed it most. They will not be there. So only when you don't need them. That's my experience from banks. So that is my suggestion to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you know someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much. Let's move to Francesco. Francesco Sacerdoti. He has a degree in electrical engineering and is also deputy professor at Temple University College of Science and Technology in the United States. He has numerous publications and patents. He has won many technical awards. He has realized the control centers for 4 space shuttle missions. He is extensively involved with the European and Italian space agencies for various dimensions, from exploration to education. And his company is Evoluzione. Francesco, floor is yours.